Honor Club, where honor is real.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bryan T. Regal. On behalf of Team Corino, I'd like to wish everyone in Ring of Honor a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Boxing Day, and to the Rottweilers, a very special Kwanzaa. They're not? My apologies. Everyone knows that Philadelphia has always been a professional wrestling town. Real man's men come from Philadelphia, PA. To be considered a legend here, you are one of the all-time greats in professional wrestling. Superstars such as the following men have been proud to call Philadelphia home. Johnny Hotbody, Maniac Jimmy Dio, the boy gone bad, the Rockin' Rebel, the Ghetto Blaster, Tom Randy, Salvatore Sincere, the Fake Patriot, Jimmy Giannetti, the Spider, Ron Shaw, C.N. Red, Michael Bruno, Crybaby Waldo, Larry Reynolds, Don E. Allen, J.T. Smith, D.C. Drake, Tony Hitman Stetson, and the recently released from prison, James Mr. Sandman Bullington.
What the hell are you doing? That's my gimmick.
Sorry, I'm new here. In the Christmas tradition of it being better to give than to receive, the man in the ring wearing the yellow and black has decided to give his friend CM Punk the gift that keeps on giving. No, not the clap, but the knowledge of knowing that without this man, CM Punk would probably be working in the opening match against one of his students. From the greatest wrestling city in the world, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in tonight at 110 kilos. That's 242 pounds for the Virgin in the Green Lantern jersey. He is the future Ring of Honor World Champion, a member of the Extreme Horsemen, the King of Kings, and the God of professional wrestling, Steve Corino!
It is now time for a grudge tag team match. CM Punk, the leader of the Second City Saints, his war against Generation X rages on right here, and Steve Corino is returning to ROH to be his tag team partner. all kinds of seconds in the corner of Corino and Punk, including Punk's girlfriend, Tracy Brooks, and some of his students, as well as some of Corino's students. Roderick Strong taking Corino into the ropes. Strong teaming up with Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley, the leader of Generation Next, making his return to ROH tonight. Generation Next, they formed in May of this year at the Generation Next show. Since that time, they have caused nothing but mayhem in ROH. They have tried to make their name at everyone's expense, including CM Punk and the Second City Saints. Right now, CM Punk and Steve Corino trying to put a stop to that. Strong locking up with Corino. Generation Next really set some standards for tag team matches in 2004. Too many great tag team matches to list. Big shoulder block, neither going down. If you look on an ROH lineup page or one of our home releases or DVD lineups and you see Generation Next in a tag team match, you know that you're going to see innovative tag team wrestling at its best. Corino, the veteran, one-upping Roderick Strong right there. Steve Corino returned to Ring of Honor in surprise fashion at Glory by Honor 3 in September to help his friend CM Punk. They have an exchange of forearms. Big, heavy hitting forearms by both men. Strong avoids the boot, comes down with the headlock on Corino. Steve Corino, of course, is famous in ROH for his feud against Homicide in 2003. Bitter friends, stiffer enemies, the match of the year, Bloodbath. And then, of course, the last match Steve Corino wrestled in ROH at War of the Wire back on Thanksgiving weekend in 2003. Alex Shelley now tagging in. Shoulder block to Corino. It's great to have Steve Corino back here in ROH. Right now, Shelley taking it to Corino. Corino and Punk have a rather odd friendship. I don't quite know how to describe it. As Corino tags out to Punk. Punk in for the first time. Takes the arm and wrenches it on Alex Shelley. Tags right back out to Corino. Oddly enough, and now Shelley taking the arm of Corino. Shoulder block, down goes Corino. Oh, and he just blew snot on him. That's insulting. Corino with a deep arm drag, and he's yelling Steamboat before giving it. Tag goes out to Punk once again. Punk grabbing the arm, wrenching it in. Corino can't believe it as Punk tags it back in. This odd relationship taking place one more time. Corino into the corner. Yelling Steamboat again and hooking that deep arm drag. Of course, Punk has that history with Steamboat. They had perhaps maybe the most intense feud in ROH, even if there wasn't a match. Corino ducks the tag this time. Punk and Steamboat, though, becoming allies at the end of it. Who will ever forget that at Reborn Completion? Roderick Strong coming in, Punk in the wrong corner. Big chop, big forearm. Strong hits so hard. Punk with a Steamboat of his own, and he looks at Corino. Of course, if you saw Empire State Showdown back in October of 2003, you saw the one-upmanship these two try to pull on each other. As that was just one of the most, I don't even know how to describe that segment that we saw when Punk and Corino went to that 20-minute draw with the ring entrances and everything that happened after the ring. Punk telling Corino to go up, Corino refusing. Corino for extra weight on the knee drop. Corino looks a little bit perturbed. Corino and Punk are like those two friends, that they're best friends, but they're always in competition with each other. Right now, though, Corino better think about tagging out to his friend as he is in Generation Next corner. What's Shelly gonna do? Shelly has so many weapons. He twists that arm. Corino, a thumb to the eye. Tags in Punk. Punk whipping, both men whipping Shelly corner to corner. Oh, and they hit heads. What's going on with Punk and Corino? Punk wants revenge on Generation Next. And he's on his way to getting it with that pinpoint dropkick to the back of Shelly's head. Of course, 2004 was an incredible year for CM Punk with a big kick there. Ooh, that trilogy with Samoa Joe will go down as legendary. 2 one-hour draws, and of course that last match at All-Star Extravaganza, Punk falling short in his bid for the title though. A 5-star match on October 16th at Joe vs. Punk 2. Those matches will be talked about and analyzed for years and years to come. Big chop exchange. You know, Punk would love to put Generation Next behind him and start focusing on the world title going into 2005. Reversal, sunset flip. Shelly not even allowing the pin to take place. Drop, chopping Corino, drawing him into the ring. Corino, Shelly stalking Punk. Goes after the eyes. Gary Moore has got to keep an eye on Generation Next in this one, as Generation Next have known to take advantage of the rules in these tag team matches. Shelly now with a choke. Strong with a boot across the eyes. Punk firing back. Strong cuts him off with a drop kick. Tracy Brooks concerned at ringside. Cover. Very cocky cover. Looks like Strong's trying to play mind games with Corino. What a feather in the cap of Generation Next it would be if they could defeat a veteran like Steve Corino. Strong now unleashing on Punk. Quick tag comes into Shelly. Shelly's the one who orchestrated, manipulated, put together Generation Next as he chokes Punk in the ropes. A pair of kicks by Roderick Strong. Now a simple choke. Gary Moore counting Strong, demanding he's out of the ring. Generation Next, they don't follow the code of honor. No respect for the code of honor. What's Shelly gonna do here? So many unique moves in his arsenal. Russian leg sweep. Right into a pinning combination. No, a submission. This one wrenches at the neck of Punk. He's also pulling back at the shoulder blades. Punk in a world of pain right now. Corino trying to break it off. Big kick by Strong. Punk's gonna get out of this hole. We might have a tap here. Gary Moore, seeing if he wants to quit. Here comes Strong. Corino takes advantage of it with a kick of his own, but it doesn't break the hold. Corino saying it's fair play. Meanwhile, Corino distracted the ref. Ryan's trying to get a number of kicks. Tracy Brooks distracting everybody, and who can blame him?
I couldn't do that a year ago.
Allowing Corino to kick Shelly, and Punk is out of the hole. Shelly cutting off Punk, not allowing the tag. Generation Next put out Punk's tag team partner, Colt Cabana. Cabana coming back for revenge in Boston on the next show. Strong spitting at Corino. There's that innovative tag team work at Generation Next. Cover.
I didn't even need to. He kicked out.
Corino saying he didn't even need to kick Punk. Or excuse me, kick Strong to release that to stop the pinfall.
Come on, say no. Come on, no.
Strong now with that knee buried in the spine of the back of CM Punk. That back has already absorbed a lot of punishment. You see the pain on Punk's face. Punk trying to get out of it. Yes! Punk whipping Strong into the ropes. Strong's got him hooked. Pepsi twist. Punk close to his corner. Corino trying to urge him on. Can Punk make the tag? Alex Shelley wants it. He's ready. He's waiting for the tag. Can Generation Next make their name at Punk's expense? Corino's in. He's taking it to Strong and Shelley. The leader of Generation Next is slammed. Here comes Strong though, whipping Corino in. Stunner DDT combination. Corino calls for the STO and gets it. Big lariat, down goes Strong. Corino's cleaning house. Enziguri, Corino flying. I haven't seen that out of him in a long time. Corino charging in. The Messiah, the backbreaker, catches him for a 2 count. Gary Moore on top of the action, doing a good job keeping control in this one. Strong now. Snap bears Corino. Once again, driving that knee into the back of Corino this time. Strong trying to cinch in that submission. Very painful in the neck, not quite getting it. He still has that one leg there though. Corino's neck getting wrenched now. Strong though relinquishing the hold, not able to apply it the way that he wanted. Tags into Shelley. Big vertical suplex. Of course, this will be a huge night for another member of Generation Next, Austin Aries, as he is set to go for the world title later on. Samoa Joe looking to make it into 2005 with the belt, and the odds are probably in his favor. Shelley now, a unique submission on Corino. Takes him down. Lots of torque on the neck there. Punk coming in. He kicked the foot away of Shelley, but he might have caught Corino in the process. Corino yelling about his ear. Shelley now tags into Strong.
Let's go, you got 5, come on. Let's go.
Double team on Corino.
2, 3.
Very effective teamwork, as usual from Generation Next. So many great tag team matches this year, whether it was Jack Evans and Roderick Strong against Special K, or against Matt Striker or John Walters in Chicago, whether it's 6-mans like in Milwaukee. Shelley going up. Misses the frog splash. Corino needs the tag. Corino inching over into the corner. There it is. Punk wisely knocking Strong off so he can't be a factor. Shakes off Shelley. Shelley now with the go behind. Punk with the go behind. Nice German. Holds on. Oh, into a big boot. Generation Next are like clockwork together. Big leg lariat and a super kick. There's the Shining Wizard. Didn't quite get it to full impact, but still enough to put Shelley down. Ref Gary Moore here administering the count. Punk going after Shelley. Underhook. Welcome to Chicago. Cover. Gary Moore only a 2 count. Mule kick connects. Enziguri. Cover. No, he's going for that Anaconda Vice. Did you see how quick Shelley was to wave it Strong? He must have been in a world of pain. Corino taking Strong to the floor. Punk and Shelley are your legal men. Punk maybe for another Pepsi twist. No. Shelley nails it. Shell shock. Cover. Corino with the save, and it's a good thing because Alex Shelley has pinned a number of people with that move. Strong now tosses Corino out. He's got Punk, big backbreaker on Punk. Cover. We have the leader of Generation Next in there against the leader of the Second City Saints. Corino comes in but gets cut off. Tornado DDT, no, blocked. Heart attack. Punk back to the Anaconda Vice. It tears at the arm, wrenches at the neck, and Shelley's tapping. The leader of Generation Next just taps to the leader of the Second City States. Punk gets revenge.
Friday, December 18th at 9 p.m. Ring of Honor Wrestling presents Final Battle on pay-per-view. After months of darkness, a new era of honor has risen from the ashes. It's Final Battle on pay-per-view.